Greetings, folks! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. It's been a while since we've done a Kate Gosselin video, and personally, it's such a shame to see her sort of doomed to a life of tabloid fodder and late-night punchlines, mostly thanks to John. So what's a girl supposed to do? If you're Kate Gosselin, cook your cares away. And that's exactly what she did here in this cookbook, which I had my eye on for quite a while, and I got via Amazon. Love is in the Midst by Kate Gosselin. There she is, the semi-Stepford wife on the cover, with her hot twins, Maddie and Kara. They're teens now, so I do have the authority and the right to say that they're hot, alongside their adorable sextuplets. I still recognize all of their names because I still own the Johnny K Plus 8 DVDs. Alexis, Hannah, Leah, Aiden, Colin, and Joe. They too are all teens now. Making meals into memories with family-friendly recipes, tips, and traditions. So the cover does look very family-friendly, which in turn makes this look very appealing. There are many recipes in this cookbook, plus Gosselin family traditions for holidays and special occasions, a few of which you may have seen on the shows Johnny K Plus 8 and K Plus 8, and a couple you might have seen and read about on her blog, kateplusmy8.com. Plus, Gosselin family tips and tricks for cooking and shopping for large families, making that process easier. Today, I thought I would scale down to some of the recipes you might have seen or heard about on the shows. This one you might have heard about in the Surviving Sextuplets and Twins 1 Year Later special, Kate's Hearty Meatloaf. For almost every recipe, there's an accompanying picture. Some of Maddie's photography is featured in here as well. And she is definitely an avid and very excellent photographer. Kate mentions in the Sextuplets and Twins 1 Year Later special that she adds aromatics, vegetables in her meatloaf to give it flavor. That's not really a special Kate Gosselin trick. Everybody knows that's standard procedure when making a decently delicious meatloaf. Next up, hearty chicken corn soup. You might have heard or seen this recipe from the episode Soup and a Surprise. The surprise was to excited cheers that they were moving to their current house. Kate's Christmas Day or any day sticky buns. You might have seen these sticky buns in the Christmas episode. I believe that was season 3 as part of their morning breakfast. There's also a mention of candied yams featured as well, and holiday ham, which we'll get to, plus the white chocolate flag cake. Now, given the fact that it will be 4th of July very soon, the timing could be right to check this out. You might have seen this in their July 4th episode, where they were at their summer beach house in North Carolina. And yes, there is a mention of holiday ham in here. You might have seen that in the Christmas special too. I must give Kate Gosselin some major kudos for this. To all of my diehard supporters and fans who have asked relentlessly for this book for years, while I've never had the privilege of meeting most of you in real life, I have the utmost appreciation for each of you, and am honored to call you my friends. Before we close this book, I also want to mention that there's some Friday night fun foods, some little appetizers, and pizza. Of course, if you have a large family, pizza is always going to be a go-to special. Now, as I mentioned, there are some Gosselin family traditions, like the Friday night movie night with popcorn. There was an entire episode of Johnny K Plus 8 devoted to this tradition. It was a 1-hour special. It's one of my favorite episodes. There's Christmas Day traditions, there's Valentine's Day, both of which you may have seen on the show. There's also a braces off party. That you may have read about on the blog, kateplusmy8.com. And if you haven't, I will provide a link for that post. There's Kate's homemade pizza. Looks delicious. And the accompanying homemade pizza sauce. There's the side of the pizza before it went into the oven. There's the side of the sauce by itself on top of the dough. Some in the bowl with a couple of herbs around it. And a couple of other pizzas that were recently finished. Oh, there's another tradition involving going to the beach or having a picnic. Many photographs are in here, including that of Johnny K Plus 8. The braces off party is cause for celebration because When a child gets braces on for about a year or so, it's mostly sad because he or she is forced to give up their favorite sugary food. So when the braces do come off after about a year or two, it's definitely cause for celebration. And you click the link below, you'll read more up on that. So definitely, I recommend this book, however, with limitations. This is family cooking. If you want to scale the ingredients down to just serve like 2 or 4 people, you're going to have to do that at your own risk because she does not provide guidelines for how to do that. Oh, there's another tradition here involving birthday parties, and you'll read that on one of her blog posts too. I'll leave the link below for Maddie and Kara's birthday party blog post. This also features her standard Gosselin family birthday cake, not just for the twins, but for all the sextuplets. It's Kate with 8 clean plates. Does the question, what's for dinner, leave you scrambling for some new and delicious ways to get dinner on the table? If so, Kate Gosselin can help. As the well-known mom to 8 growing and hungry kids, Kate knows how to put delicious meals together in a hurry with her taste-tested, fuss-free favorites for everyday and entertaining. Love is in the midst, shares a repertoire of recipes. From slow cooker time savers, the slow cooker is a major player in this book, to scrumptious desserts, from weekend breakfasts to make-ahead dinners, plus company-worthy dishes you can serve without a hassle. All of this, plus practical tips on running an organized kitchen, and how to prepare and freeze meals that make future cooking a snap. After receiving 8 thumbs up in the Gosselin house, these recipes are sure to become favorites in your home too. Speedy stressless dinners, comfort food classics, healthy salads and soups, party foods, and sweet treats and snacks. In addition to meals that your family will love, you'll find inspired ideas for creating your own memories with tips, traditions, and adorable candid photos of Kate and her kids throughout the year, from Valentine's Day and Easter to summer picnics, and more. This is from Health Communications. The retail price is $22.95. I got it via Amazon from Goodwill of Central Florida for $2.05 plus $3.99 shipping and handling for a total of $6.04. And one Instagram viewer told me that there's a lot of canned soups added to the mix, making for a lot of unhealthy additives and carbs in some of the recipes. So for that reason alone, I gotta ding this. But I still want love is in the mix. 4 out of 5. They're not really special family recipes, they're just generic, made the Kate Gosselin way, but a few special recipes do stand out, so I can recommend this book with limitations. And I am a big Johnny K+A fan, I'll admit it. It's just a shame that, John is no longer around, but hey, the less the merrier. You know what? 8 is most definitely enough. Thanks for watching. That's the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget.